All right. We continue. Bro. So last time on Pathfinder Kingmaker, we found the source of the magic seeds that created portals, spawning monsters and ripping our citizens apart. So we've dealt with the source of that issue, and now we were about to head back to our capital to wrap this whole thing up. Can we make it without the rest? Looks like it. Nice. Enter!
Adventures can wait.
So, what do we have here? Finally, good news, Your Grace. Mega Varn, the ruler of Varnhold, sent aid. Together with goods came a messenger with a letter for you. Here, please take it. Most Honorable Baroness Mara, this is your good neighbor Mega Varn, the ruler of Varnhold, writing. The terrible news that your lands are being swarmed by loathsome monsters has just reached me. Without wishing to cast any doubt on your valor and combat prowess, I nevertheless dare suggest my help in these dark times. Unfortunately, I cannot lend you my sword. All my warriors are busy protecting our roads. There have just been too many bandits in Dunsward. But as a sign of my utmost respect, I sent some valuable resources along with this letter. Let them serve you and your people well in these harsh days. I am sure that you would do the same in my place, and would never leave Warnhold without help. Therefore, do not perceive this as an attempt to indebt you to myself. My help is free. I offer it of my own volition. Baronies like ours need to stick together in a steadfast alliance. If one falls, the other will follow. Together we can withstand any menace, even the likes that the Stolen Lands are famed for. P.S. I dare not insist knowing of your hardship, but I do remind you that I would be delighted to welcome you in Varnhold at any time. Respectfully yours, Baron Megavarn. Yeah, sure. So, okay, we have a new goal, we have a new destination after this crisis has been dealt with. Very nice, very nice. 2 days past? What?
Grace, if I may, I just need a moment of your time. I feel it only proper to honor the fallen. Things have gone horribly wrong in our barony of late. The victims are counted in the hundreds. It will take a long time for the barony to return to its former state. We can make it, of course, but we must remember that it won't be due to our efforts alone. There are those who fought and died, sacrificed themselves to make this possible. One in particular, especially. Keston Gares.
Keston.
In our darkest hour, he stood at the head of the militia and spared the barony from popular unrest. If not for him, the crowd at the square would have been much bigger and much angrier. Keston fell defending this city, and I believe it's our duty to honor his memory.
Yeah.
Now, with the capital finally returning to a semblance of normalcy, I think we should consider commemorating Keston. I think the people would appreciate knowing that we don't forget those who fight alongside us.
Why don't we convert the old prison into a guard headquarters? We could name it after Keston.
A brilliant idea, Your Grace. Keston would have been proud to know that his example will inspire generations of the barony's defenders. Thank you. I will personally attend to all matters related to this decision you've made.
Unfazed by the awkward silence, Boken searches through his bag for quite a while. Finally, he pulls out a sizable brown paper package. There you go, a little something from old Boken. If you ever need anything in particular, just let me know. If you're not sure, I'll go home and think of something myself. My bones ache. Yeah. Thank you, this will prove useful. You may go now. My pleasure. Boken gives you a sideways look, then turns his eyes to the ceiling. I only hope that no one throws it away or leaves it to rot in some old chest or well.
The season of bloom was over. Its invasion of magical beasts stopped. Finally getting a break, it was time for us to restore the capital and count our losses.
Oh yeah. Season of bloom. Our barony has turned another page in its intense and dangerous history. That trip to another world left us with more questions than answers, though. Who planted the flower and why? Who was that odd old man who spoke in riddles and hinted to the Baroness about how to deal with the flower? I hope I eventually find the answers to all these questions, or else my book about the great heroine and her exploits will be incomplete. Oh yeah, task for the sweet tea. What do we have here? Exhausted. Oh shit. Yeah, we need to take a break. Something we want to stash away? Dog slice. Long shank bane. Agile enhancement +3. Finesse wielding. Animal bane. I don't think we really need. So this is another. This is a falchata, not a kukri. Frost falch. A frost composite longbow. Yes, please. A javelin. Do I need to keep this? I don't think so, really. Pickle? I think so, really. What about this one? Yeah, we can keep this, right? Can keep this. Branded mail. 100 pockets. What is this? This armor grants its wearer a +5 competence bonus to trickery skill checks. Nice, nice. Let's take a look. Jubilos, what are you wearing? Leather armor plus. So this would be a higher AC. Max dexterity shouldn't be a problem. And we get a bonus to trickery checks. This is good. This is especially for him. He's not the best one at trickery. So that could be a nice upgrade for him. Of course, we could also keep with just our knock-knock key in the party, of course. Trickery +5 for him. That would be a big upgrade. Although maybe not really needed, because he is already pretty good. He's pretty good at trickery checks. So he has +22 trickery. That already makes him top of the list of my companions when it comes to trickery. So I don't think he needs this +5 bonus anymore. Jubilos maybe would be much nicer for him to have. +5 to trickery. That alleviates him to a whopping 23 trickery. So now he shouldn't suck that much anymore. Nice. Banded mail, heavy armor. Parity 1. Well, I don't think she needs to wear this, really. Yeah, her full plate +2 is already better. And about my wait, where are you? About my other cleric. So not much of an enhancement there as well. Actually, no real enhancement at all. Yeah, we definitely light armor for Amiri. Light armor there. I'm not quite sure about Tristian. How to deal with it. About our medium armor. Inquisitor. Dexterity. Does she have weapon fineness for her scythe? Really? Look like it, right? Of course, it would be cool if we could provide her with that for an extra bonus damage with her scythe. But of course, yeah, okay. That was something else again with the weapon finest. Finesse training, it was just that he could use dexterity. Because he is a dex build instead of his. And this was, yeah, okay, so this was something completely different. Finesse. So finesse wielding weapons for our dex people. Our people with high dexterity modifiers. Anything finesse wielding for our sorcerer with the finesse training could be nice. Cold eye. A dagger. So maybe at some point we could sneak in finesse training for daggers for her as well. It's not a must. Not a must read. Okay. What about this? We have a lot of accessories. Braces +4. +4. Who needs braces? Braces +1, you get a +4. Alleviates his AC to 16. He doesn't really have mage on. Can't really... where? So what about these belts? Belt of physical might. Strength and constitution. We have here a belt of physical form. Dex and constitution. And I think he had belt of physical perfection +2. Strength, dex and... but just a +2. Maybe we give her just the belt of physical form instead. Dex and constitution +4. Dex +2. Him. So he gets another nice dex bonus. That gets him a dex +7 modifier. Dexterity, maybe for someone else. +2, okay, already there. Belt of physical might. Belt of physical form. Yep. So they are good to go. Mighty constitution. Doesn't need X or strength. Maybe she could use the Dex modifier. We could give her strength. Inquisitor. Braces +3. Yeah, the +1 braces are pretty... yeah, wouldn't really help. Everyone is either wearing armor or has better braces on. So we can just sell these. Braces plus... Yep. I would keep the +4 braces just in case. Would sell the +3 and the +1 brace. Inspired wisdom. How many wisdom characters do I have? So she uses wisdom, of course. My oh no, charisma. Our clerics use wisdom, though for Harim I would keep this of positive channeling, so his heals heal more. Maybe for him you already have this. Intelligent based. Of course, the extra wisdom point could also be nice for our wills. So, who doesn't have anything? Never mind. Then we can give it to our Inquisitor. Paragon of Winter. Of protection +1. Clarity +2. Yeah. Maybe. Cloak of Resistance +1. Everyone already has a cloak. No, he doesn't. Knock knock doesn't have. Good. Keep the ring in our inventory. And sell a lot of stuff now, actually. Okay, let's take a look at the map. Gambler, failure. Herbalist. Letter from Mega One. And Honor the Fallen. No events. Open Guard Headquarters. Keston Gares fought valiantly, holding back the monster invasion. Honor his actions by naming the new guard headquarters. I also wanted to claim the Cameland. This would be really helpful in the days to come when I visit Warnhold and travel all the way through the Camelands whenever something new comes up. Actually, I can just head back to the Camelands real quick to deal with any new events there. How long does this one wait? This one 20 days to 2 days. Okay, you know what? We just skipped 2 days. There we go. Failure. Okay. Whatever. Projects. Go for it. Then we're going to region. Claim the Camelands. Insufficient funds? Oh, come on. 42. Claim. Come on. Yay! The darkness retreats in the tenebrous depths. The visions of the darkness dispersing in death's hall dreams. It seems that the first shroud of insanity has fallen, opening the way deeper into Tellerant's court. Yeah, maybe. Failure, undead rising. Damn it. 2 new events. The art of making friends. Ah. And man's best. New region. Flame Silverstone. 375. For this thing. So we get 38 per week. Still don't know how this one actually come from that basic. How do we get more base income? I don't know that because actually we've put quite some work into our towns so far, right? How much money does this town make? How much money? How do we find out? Swampton McSwampson, okay. No idea. No idea how we get more. We get more BP per week. Without just buying more. Okay, we can just found a new settlement. Founding a new settlement. Shambling steps. Oh, that. How to name our new settlement? Barony subjects are questioning their ruler's authority and actions. You receive -1 to all barony checks. Negative current BP or BP per week. Yeah, how? How? I don't know. How do we get more BP per week? I still don't know. I still don't know how to change that. Ugh. Mainland. Mm-hmm.